my gosh, we got Sadie Sink back on Broadway. Let's talk about it. Hi friends, if you are new here, my name is Katharine Quinn. I'm a 30-something living in New York City and working on Broadway. I run a company called And That's Showbiz. We have our own bespoke Broadway media. We do BTS, interviews, and all that jazz. At And That's Showbiz, make sure you give us a follow. And we also market Broadway shows. We are currently working on The Great Gatsby on Broadway, as well as Maybe Happy Ending on Broadway. Other shows happening all the time, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And today we are talking about John Proctor is the Villain with Sadie Sink of Stranger Things. And also Tuck Everlasting on Broadway. All right, you know the drill. We got to start with the essentials. Previews begin March 20th at the Booth Theater. They start tonight. Opening night is April 14th, 2025. This is a play written by Kimberly Bellflower, and this is directed by Danya Tamor, fresh off of her Tony Award win for Best Direction of a Musical for The Outsiders. And it is starring Emmy nominee Sadie Sink. The premise. So the play follows a high school English class studying Arthur Miller's The Crucible, but this isn't your typical classroom drama. Students begin questioning the classic text. They examine the power dynamics in new ways. Modern perspectives begin to clash with traditional interpretations. And then the contemporary issues in the class start to mirror the historical ones. The lines between the past and the present blur. This show has had quite a journey in terms of development. So it has had successful runs at regional theaters nationwide with strong critical response, growing word of mouth, and obviously timely themes that resonate with audiences. So it's the perfect time for its Broadway debut. Okay, so Sadie Sink was in Tuck Everlasting pre-Broadway. Her two Broadway roles were in Annie and The Audience. Obviously, she is known for Stranger Things. She was also in the movie The Whale, and I'm just generally a huge fan. I think she's wonderful. I haven't read this play, but I have a friend who is like, you know that her character is like not in the show much, but sometimes those are still super impactful roles. So I'm very curious about that because I definitely perceived this to be a giant Sadie Sink star vehicle, which that information kind of made me think, is it? But remains to be seen. I haven't seen the show yet. Some of the themes that we're going to discuss in this play are how we interpret classic literature in a modern world, the way different generations view the exact same story, power dynamics in society, the evolution of perspective over time, and the importance of questioning traditional narratives. Again, timely. Who is this show for? If you are a fan of thought-provoking theater, if you're interested in seeing a show with a super young ensemble, someone who enjoys classic literature, obviously if you're a Stranger Things or Sadie Sink fan, if you're looking for intergenerational dialogue or ready to see familiar stories in new light. So let's say if you enjoyed R&J with Kit Connor and Rachel Zegler earlier in the season, you'll probably enjoy this. I would love to know, are you excited about this? What do you expect? Are you already familiar with the play? Or if you have seen this production, will you please leave your thoughts down in the comments? I would love to know more and love to hear what you think. If you have a question, make sure you leave that down below as well. I do my best to answer as many as humanly possible. As always, thank you so much for watching. I invite you to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at It's Katharine Quinn. Follow us over on And That's Showbiz for Broadway BTS and interviews at And That's Showbiz. And I'll see you in the comments section. Bye, friends.